Pisces, welcome to your July 2014 Lovescope horoscope. Thanks for being here. This is going to be a very interesting month as all of the energies will seem to move forward all at once in your life. And me being a fellow Pisces, I can definitely relate to these energies. So we were in a Mercury retrograde for most of June. So some of you may have seen information just spiral down to you from the past. You may have figured out some things that you didn't understand and they are now clear because you sort of had to go back, rewind, and go through some of the information. It could be something that was divinely put into your subconscious so that you can remember what you need to do about certain things in your life. We have here in July Jupiter going into Leo on the 16th. And so what does this mean for Pisces? Well, this means that your sixth house of work will be activated and shining bright. So some of us, if you have not been able to receive employment in the last year, or you may have been in and out of work if you're freelance, or maybe have lost some clients, your home operation and your base, wherever that is for your business or for your work, will expand and grow in whatever way that that is possible for you. So the first oracle card that we have for the month of July 2014 is the number 7 card, which is very fitting for Pisces because 7 deals with spirituality. And this card is asking you, fish, to practice patience and planning. It is very important. Sometimes Pisces, we don't like to look at the numbers, the details, analyze, and try to figure out the budgets or which way we need to go in certain situations. But we have to this month, as Leo is Jupiter and Leo is asking us, and the energy is going to be there for us to really get into the day-to-day figures, numbers, the day-to-day routine, making sure that we are doing something that we totally love to do. And we have to plan. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. I know all of you have heard that before. And so this is very important. Number 7 connects us to the divine. It is a pathway to the divine universe, which connects to our hearts. And number 7 is the number of Pisces. It's the number of spirituality. It's the number of hope. It's the number of growth. It's the number of spiritual awakening and awareness. So that's that card for the month of July for Pisces. The next card we have is the third eye chakra. And this is a Pisces card as well. So these cards are intuitively picked. This card is saying this month you may have received a lot of information during the Mercury retrograde, as Mercury retrograded in Cancer in the first couple of weeks and then into Gemini. And so we may have received information about our family. We may have received information from out of the thin blue skies, out of thin blue air, that this information may have given us the tools that we need to awaken to our true gifts, to awaken to our true passions. You may start to realize that you're not in the right field. You may start to realize that you are not with the right person. You may have already known this, but this may be the month where you say, no more. It's time for me to grow. Jupiter into Leo. I'm growing. I'm expanding. I'm thinking about children. I'm thinking about the future. I'm thinking about my life. I'm putting me first. And what it is that makes me happy is what matters right now. So the third eye is spiritual information. It is this center right here, right there, where we receive spiritual guidance and information in the form of energetic waves from the universe. We are one with the universe. So this month Be open to sitting in silence and activating this chakra, the third eye chakra, the number 6 card, the number of stability, the number of completion, the number of love and long-lasting stability. So that is that card. Also, the number of stability is the number of completion is the number 9, but also the number of completion in numerology is the number 6. 3 and 3 is 6, and a lot of times when we see the number 6 in our birthdays, we are always looking for ways to make sure that we complete a task, a goal, an assignment. And Jupiter in Leo is in our 6th house. So we're going to be trying to complete work, expand work so that we can get to our main goal, which is to be successful in this work. The next card is Choose Wisely. The Sun and Mars sits in her 7th house in Libra this month in July. And we're going to be thinking, some of us are going to be thinking about marriage. Some of us are going to be dating, a lot of different prospects. And so Libra is all about balance and choosing the right person for your life path. Do you have the right people on your team? Are you in the right direction? Are you moving forward in a prosperous, abundant way? Or are you living in fear? So choose wisely this month and know that the people that you are around are birds of a feather. And so if you're around negative people, you're going to attract negative results, the law of attraction. So this month, the universe is requiring us to choose wisely in all that we do, whether it's a mate, spouse, whether it's work, partnerships, alliances, communications with those far away. We want to make sure that we are communicating the way that we need to really get the results that we want. And maybe sometimes the communications that you have with the people that you're working with will actually show you who it is you have on your team. And maybe you want to excommunicate these people if they're not in the same, if they don't have the same mission as you, and if they're not on the same path as you. So peace, love, and light. Please subscribe and like the videos if you haven't subscribed already, and I will see you in August. Bye.